Hey, we're live at the East Kentucky Expo Center. It's time for the 15th Region Tournament, the championship game between the Lady Hornets of Magoffin County and the Lady Hornets, or the Lady Tigers of Painesville. Folks, we've had a lot of things going on. Hopefully, a lot of the county has electricity, internet, radio still down. Don't know when that's going to be going on. We talked to Brian at the station, so just high tonight. Hopefully we got everybody tuned in. It's me and Seth up right now. Sammy's on the floor getting ready for some interviews. And again, 15th Region Championship, Lady Hornets versus Lady Tigers. The Lady Hornets got here by defeating Shelby Valley 49-46 last night. Belfry, when was that game, Seth? Well, this past Monday?
Yeah, it was last Monday.
So 7 days ago was from now to yesterday, so a week, they defeated Belfry 49-45. Paintsville defeated Pike County Central in overtime 45-37 and defeated Pikeville last night 52-45. Seth, tell us a little bit about yesterday's game for those people that didn't get to watch it. You know, some say that Shelby Valley is the #1 team in the 15th region since they had a player eligible.
And I think last month of the season, Fraley is their name.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yesterday's game it was an emotional game. A lot of people back home lost their homes, lost businesses, lost our schools, man. And it was just real emotional. And Coach Miller's thing about yesterday, he just wanted everybody to know that we are Magoffin and we are here and we're going to help our community heal through us.
Well, it's like, 95.5 was the only radio station pretty much in our area that was carrying the game.
Yeah.
The SIP was down, everything was down, and, he just listened to those broadcasters. They said that just Magoffin County was playing with a heavy heart. You know, they were playing for something more than just a ball game. They were playing with their whole community, and they showed with that 49-46 victory. And, the Lady Hornets, they could have came out and thought about everything and just let the game get away, but they controlled their emotions, and they showed that they've got the heart of a champion.
Right, Adam. You are correct there.
Well, we're going to send it down to Sammy on the floor and let him talk. And
hey, this is Sam Miller. We're on the floor. Are you hearing me okay? All right. I'm with Mr. Tony Skaggs, Magoffin County High School principal. And, Tony, we were together today at the board office, the only legitimate place we could hold court. And it made my heart swell with pride to see the camaraderie and togetherness of all the way from the superintendent to the secretaries. Everybody striving for one concern, and that's our students.
That's right. I mean, it was a good thing to see. You don't want to ever have to be put in that situation, but unfortunately we are. And just to see everyone, like you said, all the principals, everybody, secretaries, superintendents, everybody just coming together and trying to get a plan of action together to kind of, what are we going to do about this tragedy with our kids in Magoffin County?
And the thing I really noticed was nobody's idea was necessarily bad. Everybody was listened to.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, something like this, I don't think there is no bad ideas right now. It's just, come up with a plan, see if it'll work. Come up with another plan. Just what's the best plan? I think that's what we were all striving today to come up with.
And the outpouring of love from all over, not just the region. We've had emails from KHSAA and just everywhere, everybody. Kenny Jones from down at Powell County, they raised over $800 for girls basketball to distribute to the needy, and the outpouring of love has been very emotional.
Oh, it's been tremendous. With Powell County, the Pikeville cheerleaders last night.
Yes, that was something else.
And I just talked to Kevin Garris, and they're still collecting items through the Family Youth Service Centers and stuff in Pikeville Independent, and said they would get it down to our county sometime around Thursday. So it's just been amazing how the Eastern Kentucky people just come together in times like this.
And amazing is the very word I was reaching for. But now let's talk about tonight's basketball game. Just an outpouring of emotion by the girls last night as they held on against a tough Shelby Valley team, and now we got to play Paintsville again.
Another tough team. You went home last night. I told Angie, I said, man, I wish that was a championship game. Yeah. Top three teams, two of the top three are still standing here. We knew that's probably the way it would be. and we've had pretty good luck with Paintsville this year, beating them 3 out of 4. But let me tell you, they're a dangerous team. They're very good, and if we keep them in check, and I think if we didn't spend all the emotion and all the fire last night, I think we're okay.
I think so too. We'll send it back to Adam and Seth.
All right, thanks, Sammy. Seth, like Principal Skaggs says, these two teams have met 4 times, soon to be the 5th time. That's unheard of in a region to play a district rival 5 times in one season.
In one season, yeah. Speaking of that, the first time we played them was over at McGoffin County High School. Adam, that was on December 9th. Paintsville came in, and McGoffin County, they was living high right then. I mean, they was, like 5-1 maybe. I mean, they're like, hey, we're the best team in the region, built with confidence, and Paintsville
got their bell rung.
Got their bell rung. They had a wake-up call right there. Then they got beat 59-53. The second time we met was in the All-A Regional Finals. That was on December 16th.
Just a week apart.
Yeah, just a week apart, and McGoffin County come away with that win 52-44. Then the girls traveled to Paintsville February 1st. They defeated Paintsville 66-57, and did they play without Leah Van Hoos?
That was without Van Hoos, right?
Was without Van Hoos, but Van Hoos played in the district championship game on the 25th of February, and McGoffin County just came in with a purpose and just pretty much run Paintsville out of their own gym there, 65-39, held Leah Van Hoos averaging was 15 points a game to 0.
And the couple nights before that, I can remember against Sharon Clark, she had 25.
Yeah, 25. But the Carroll girl was held to 0, scoreless that game too.
So that's what, you pick your poison, and I think if you shut Van Hoos down,
you shut their team down.
Because with Carroll scoring against McGoffin County, let her get her points, because she's not going to be that explosive player to go off for 20, 25 a game like
right.
Van Hoos.
Not every game, not game in,
right.
game out.
And Sammy, he's not ready, so we'll continue to talk a little bit. Again, hopefully, folks, you realize.
He's ready now.
All right, we'll give it back to Sammy.
Carriage Kentucky Expo Center championship game of the 2012 Girls 15th Region Tournament, and you're back with a chance to go back to the big dance, Coach.
Yeah, after the great victory last night, coming back over here and chance to play for the regional championship, there's a lot different feel to tonight's game than there was last night. I thought last night you could really cut the tension in the building with a knife, and I think our kids are a lot looser tonight, and I think you'll see a different performance out of them this evening.
Well, I think they did a whale of a job, especially defensively. The offense a little stagnant, but I thought the big key was our defense and the way we shut row and some of their top-notch three-point shooters down.
Well, I thought Morgan Conley and Jamie Castle, especially Morgan staying on Fraley, and Jamie held the road girl to 5 points. I thought they did a great job, and I thought that was the key to getting us opportunity even to win the basketball game.
Have you girls talked to any about the tragedy to speak of, or they're just amazed like the rest of us? Or
just in the background, a little chatter about this, can't believe this, and this person lost that, and so on. I think that a lot of them are a little bit afraid to talk about it. They don't know what to say, don't want to hurt somebody's feelings about something, and they're just kind of walking around on eggshells, to be honest.
No question about that. I talked to Mr. Skaggs a minute ago, and we were at the board office today, and I was never so proud of McGoffin County with every administrator, superintendent, assistant superintendent, assistant principals, all striving together for one accord and trying to find some place to educate our youngins.
Yeah, I stopped in at the board there and caught a little bit of the meeting, and it was refreshing to see everybody trying to work together instead of working against one another. And I think if we're going to pick up and move on, we got to do it together and not as one or two people.
You play Paintsville for the 4th time?
5th time.
5th time, my goodness. They beat you at home early, and then you swept them 3 in a row. So what's it take to win tonight?
Well, we can't come out as flat as we did last night in the first half. We got to come out a lot quicker. We got to do a really good job on defense. I think the key to the basketball game is blocking them out. I think we can get some easy buckets on the break if we'll block out and do a better job than we did last night on the glass.
Will you press any early?
Yes, we'll be pressing.
I think that gets the kids flow up a little bit.
Yeah, I think so too. We'll probably come out in a 1-2-1-1 press or maybe a 2-1-2 press, but we're hoping to pick up the pace by doing that.
We hope to join you in the winner's circle right here after the game, Coach. Good luck.
All right, thanks.
We'll send it back to Adam and Seth. Let's take a break.
All right, we'll take a break, folks, and we'll come back. We'll have pretty much a lot more to talk about. You've got 15th Region Girls Championship game between Magoffin County and Painesville. We'll be back right after this.